Good afternoon everyone. I am N. Sravani from Government Degree College for Women Begumpet of BZC Finally. I and my friends M. Sushma, Samina Begum, G. Maunika, E. Amisha. We are here for presenting the Jignasa project based on the theme Meta-analysis of eco-friendly roads under the guidance of Dr. K. Usharaniman, Department of Botany. So, the meta-analysis conducted on the existing literature for the eco-friendly roads using recycled materials. For this, 3 papers were referred and took into consideration for this analysis. In this, the harmful concrete and asphalt roads are replaced by the eco-friendly roads. This is an alternative which doesn't harm the environment and includes materials like reused plastic, building debris, plant latex, sand, gravel, etc. of different percentages. This also helps in the penetration of rainwater to increase the groundwater level and helps in controlling the environment temperature and absorption of radiation from the atmosphere. So, the introduction will be given by my friend. Thank you.
So let us know what are roads. Road is an improvised surface for motorizing people. It connects people from different places terrestrially. Roads were first built in Egypt during 4000 BC. In India, Grand Trunk Road is the oldest road built in 3rd century by Mauryans. Types of roads known worldwide are concrete road, asphalt road, earthen or gravel road, murram and conker roads, WBM, water-bound macadam roads. As per our studies, based on quality of roads, roads were classified into 2 types. One, eco-friendly road and second is eco-hazardous roads. Rajgopalan Vasudevan, he is an Indian scientist, worked on waste material recycling and prepared the plastic bricks. These plastic bricks were made from recycled plastic. These are used in the preparation of eco-friendly roads. Next will be continued by my friend.
As per our study, based on publications, let us know the procedure for the construction of eco-friendly roads. According to Private Gautam et al. 2020 and Joseph Kerarot et al. 2022, the materials required for the construction of eco-friendly roads are water ash, recycled plastic, blast furnace slag, etc. The construction of these roads includes the following steps. In this, first step is leveling of roads. The old road should be equally leveled. The second step is preparation of strong base layer with the use of recycled waste materials. Plastic bricks, construction debris and water ash is used for the construction of strong basement layer. The third step is preparation of sub-basement layer. It requires latex, sand and gravel. As latex is sticky in nature, it bonds with the sand and gravel and forms a strong sub-basement layer. The next step is preparation of layer with hole by using melt plastic. Just above the sub-basement layer, a new layer is constructed by using melt plastic. This is known as basement layer. The holes are constructed for the allowing of rainwater into the groundwater level. Gap filling. Just above this layer, to fill the gaps and surface leveling, sand is used. The last layer is constructed by using cement, is mixed with wood or soil and which makes it porous and allow the water penetration into the ground level. Latex. Latex can be obtained from Euphorbia family, Moriaceae family or milkweed family. Bottom ash. Bottom ash is a coarser component of coal ash. It can be obtained from thermal power stations. In this way, recycled waste materials are used for the construction of eco-friendly roads. Next will be continued by my friend.
As per these analyses, we observe the following points. Reuse of constructional debris in the eco-friendly road construction, which lessen the cost. Latex uses with bottom ash and with strong basement, and it bears the heavy weights. Additional strength is given by sand, gravel and bottom ash. Provide the seeping space for rainwater. These roads do not form the larger potholes during the rainy season, which benefits the government as well as public. It has good durability compared to asphalt roads. Next will continue, my friend.
Discussion and conclusion. These roads allows the penetration of rainwater, increasing the groundwater level. These roads prevent the floods in the rainy season and rods in the summer season. The radiation from the atmosphere won't be reflected, in turn absorbed by the latex, especially UV rays, which gives the healthy environment. Earth is cleaned by the waste generated from construction debris and plastic. As the latex plants are grown in the barrelets, it provides the financial support to the farmers. These roads need more manpower than missionaries, which provides an employment opportunities. It costs very low compared to the asphalt road. So these roads are eco-friendly and budget-friendly. It uses 20% less energy for the construction. Thank you.
So these eco-friendly roads helps in sustainable development. Thank you.